think would be interesting if you were to watch someone who had never seen The Wizard of Oz or Wicked or anything like this, and you tell them, you give them the backstory, the lore to all of this, they would be like, are you an insane human? Because picture this, we know now, if you're watching The Wizard of Oz and you see the Scarecrow, that bouncy, gangly joke of a person, you could lean over to the person and say, hey, you know what? Not 24 hours before this happened in the movie, he banged the Green Witch.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
That's
true. Yeah.
They would turn to you and be like, what? Like, yeah, no, that's the lore. That's really what happened.
Yeah, and then this Tin Man, not 24 hours before this, he dumped a cripple to try and get with the Scarecrow's fiance.
Yeah. Or picture this. After you just revealed that the wizard is nothing but a man, after that, he just found out that the Green Witch is his daughter.
I know.
It sounds like we're insane people describing this because
true.
It absolutely is. I feel like this is the worst kind of fan fiction. Wicked for good. And I'm not talking about a candle.
Or John.
Oh, I'm talking bloody Cynthia, Ariana, Jonathan. Who else?
Michelle.
Jeff. I say we'll just go full spoilers because it's already the weekend, and if you seen it, you'd seen it, right? So
I have a bunch of just jumbled notes here.
Me too. There's nothing. There's no
lots
coherence.
of questions. I don't know any of the answers, so I'm sure you're going to answer them.
I bet I have more questions that you could answer for me too. Or maybe they're the same question.
Should we just say our number and then get into it?
Yeah. Okay. On the count of three.
I said, all right, 7.
Oh, okay.
6.5. We'll split in the middle.
Split
here.
right down there. Yep.
It's a sequel. End of it. Limited. I'm on me and a man. There's Cynthia. There's something else, but random questions I have. So in this, there's Munchkins. Which, what's that kid's name? That's the Munchkin. Bach.
Yeah.
Are Munchkins just like redheads?
Hey, yo.
No, in this movie?
Yeah, no,
They're not like short, right?
I think they had to do that to be politically correct, yeah. But no, not all of them are redheads. I think just some
they
of
just
them
look a little weird or what? What are they hinting? Like, how are they Munchkin?
Wow. I mean, you couldn't make them little people in today's climate. You couldn't touch that. So
I thought they just do they have red hair?
Maybe, yeah, we'll say it. The gingers. I don't know.
Because Nessa, cripple, she's the governor of Munchkin Land?
Yes.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking here. Well, let's preface this by saying you might be asking yourself why two 30-year-old grown men are so anticipated to watch Wicked 2. And you last year said, I just want to know the, quote, Anakin-style villain arc that she must needs go through to go from the nice wheelchaired sister to everyone celebrating her death, right? And in this, we get the answers, buddy.
Yep, in like 30 seconds. I'm like, yeah, all right, I see it. I get it.
Yeah. It mostly boils down to, spoiler alert, she gets broken up with by Bach. That was the tipping point.
Yeah.
And then it kind of goes from there. She turns into a little bit of a Hitler there by.
Her dad died at the end of the first one from like heartbreak, I guess.
Sure.
She was like, Elphaba, you're breaking my heart. And he died. So now Nessa is the governor, even though she's like 14 or whatever. 15?
She's older than that. Surely.
16?
I thought she was in her mid-20s.
Are they in college?
I think college, brother.
Oh, I guess. What kind of college is that? Like a Hogwarts?
Shiz.
Well, I know it's called the Shiz, but they're wizards. Are they all supposed to have magic?
Shiz.
I heard you. Stop. Don't say it one more time. Don't say it. Don't think it.
Shiz.
You freaking idiot.
Anyway, yeah, they're all magical beings, or at least
the only ones with real magic are like Michelle Yeoh, Elphaba, and apparently Nessa a little bit, right?
A little bit.
And then later on, Elphaba shows up. Hey, how are you? Let me do a little spell for your shoes. And she can fly with her shoes. And as she's flying, Bach walks in and he's like, what are you doing here, Elphaba? You're the bad person, remember? And they're kind of fighting, and he's like, I'm gonna go profess my love to Galinda. And then Nessa, she said, no, you don't. She runs to that book, that spell book, and she's like, you're gonna fall in love with me. And she says some spell, and it takes his heart straight out of his chest.
She
And
Leviosa's it. Does it
and
wrong.
then he ends up turning to the Tin Man. I'm probably the only person in the world, when I'm watching this, I actually like the story. I'm like, this is kind of interesting.
Sure, yeah.
But when they start singing, I'd get pissed.
Stop singing! No, just stop singing! Stop singing! Stop singing!
And believe it or not, they do quite a bit of singing. So I'm just like, God, another
Who would have
freaking
thought in a
song.
musical? Yeah.
Which, especially the ones where there's no like dance or like big chorus or something. Mainly like the Ariana Grande, like, and she's just like, I'm sad, whoa. And I'm like, stop. You don't need this.
Yeah.
All right. Give me the big songs, popular, don't want to be pop, but I don't care about these. So that was really making me mad. The clock tick, every time they said it like twice. I'm like,
oh, so
and then
every
they just
time
kept saying it. Like my Arthur fist was getting
what did
harder
they say? You got one clock tick to think about, or what was it?
No, I'll be back in a clock tick. They say it like 15 times, and every time it's just like I was snapping my brain cells here. I was getting very upset, Steve. And I didn't go back to actually confirm, but I'm pretty sure last podcast I called that the little lion was going to be Courage, the Cowardly Lion.
Yes. Courage. Yeah.
I think I called like Tin Man or Scarecrow. I don't know if I did both, but I feel like I called one of them. I'm probably giving
Just
myself
take your
too much
33%.
credit.
Yeah, success rate. Yeah.
I'm saying 66. I'm going 66.
All right.
I thought Jeff Goldblum, he's really good. Very charisma. A part that I actually laughed, and he has his little vial and says, this dulls the pain if you want a swig. And I was just like, that was pretty funny.
That was just Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, just off the dome. I actually laughed. I chuckled.
Yeah. It is fun, though. And one more Viggo Mortensen broke his toe kind of deal that you could do with your friend here. In the original movie, you can see the trap door that she falls down under, and so they've played with that, and they said, oh, that's actually how she's escaped, because you find out it's a trap door type of deal. And what you can do is actually lean over to your friend too, and while you eat popcorn, be like, you see that closet back there? Glinda's been there the whole time.
She's watching this.
She's watching this happen. Yeah, no, I was not a fan of that. This one was actually a lot more interesting than the first one. I did like it more because it was like more interesting because I knew
more of the Wizard of Oz stuff.
Yeah,
which
that
made it
we
more
all know
interesting.
And love.
Yeah.
And now, for the first time in I don't know how many years, I get that meme where the guy's like, "And what was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the East, bro."
Her sister was a witch!
I finally understand because I never paid attention with the actual Wizard of Oz. But
the big reveal at the end, maybe I wasn't getting this completely, but Elphaba dies and she leaves the little green vial. Ariana Grande brings it to the wizard. At the end, he's like, oh, she's my kid. Like, does he like trademark though? Like how, I feel like that's quite the leap. Like, oh my goodness, I just killed my kid. I feel like now like a present day would be like, you're dead, Steve. And I bring back some random person like a liquid death or something. He's like, oh, that's my boy.
That's my boy.
What?
This is my boy!
Yeah, I guess you could say those are his little, trademark vials. I don't know.
So her mom just kept that vial around, even though she's
to remember
married
that night,
to someone else.
Nessa's dad, yeah.
It's just kind of a random thing that, do we really need to? Just like a half a second throw in at the end, like, oh, this is why she's strong. Yeah, if anyone wants to comment and answer all these and make it make more sense to me, I'm sure there's probably an explanation for a lot of these.
Or add to the fan fiction.
That's
make
true.
your own fan.
Make
just
it up. You can make
continue
it up
with
and
us.
I won't know the
we'll
difference.
Believe you because we're not going to look it up. Yeah.
And I think it was a missed opportunity at the end because they walk away and they go in the little abyss desert thing, and it's Elphaba and Fiero, and they got the little desert thing on, and then she turns and looks at the camera, and they should have just played like the Dune music and had like a little sandworm pop up in the background. That would have made it a lot better.
That would have gone right to an 8.5 for me. Yeah,
I felt like it was a missed opportunity because Michelle Yeoh has like the storm powers. She has very powerful powers. They should have done like a 1v1 with her and Elphaba, like a Darth Sidious Yoda situation where they're throwing stuff at each other.
Chris, you're thinking as a man.
I know, fair enough.
Not prioritizing the lore and the music first, but I think your version would have gone far with our audience here. But Thanks for watching these highlights of our episode of the Stale Popcorn Podcast. If you want to listen to the full episode, check out the links in the description. Please like, share, and subscribe, and if you do that with your favorite YouTuber, I'm sure they would appreciate it too. Thanks, and have a great day.